LA Law, there's a sequel. It's not necessarily a reboot, right? We're learning the difference between the two.
Mm-hmm.
That, of course, is Blair Underwood. This was his breakout role back in the 80s when he played Jonathan Rollins was his character. He is returning for the sequel, and apparently he's become a little bit more conservative and is continuing the role. And of course, he's going to have a character that's a millennial that kind of challenges his political views.
Oh.
That's the plot line. Surprise, surprise.
Can't get that anywhere else, so I'm really glad LA Law is bringing it back.
Also, Little House in the Prairie apparently is getting a reboot.
Huh.
This was a big deal. This is actually, I barely remember this because this was like 70s into like the early 80s. Of course, it's based on a book series about a family living on the prairie in Minnesota, based on the wildly popular books, Laura Wilder. And I don't know if Melissa Gilbert is making a return. I believe Michael Landon, who played the father, is no longer on this planet. So it will be interesting.
Also, fun fact, Laura Ingalls Wilder also becomes more conservative in her views, and a younger Prairie millennial questions her about all the Prairie things. It's funny how those two storylines, there's no new storylines in Hollywood, so they're just doing the same thing.
That is fake news, but I do appreciate the humor.